shit out on one chicken up too. Like that's ours. Shit. But she'll talk that cold shit. But I'm wow, okay,
welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the visiting team and the home team. On the Black Knights side of the field, get a look at their head coach. Our guy's just about set to take the field here. Across the field, look at the head coach of the Orbits. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott and Brock Ewer on the call with you today. Ball teed up and ready. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. So out comes their offense for its first possession of the game. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. Makes the tackle. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They go play action on first down. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he is in, touchdown. The Orbits take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a picture-perfect way to begin this ball game, Brock. Their opening drive ends in 6.
Yeah, no question about it. That's how you do it. You work all week to script out the opening drive, and it's huge when it pays off like that.
Tanner Brown on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Orbits will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Black Knights, nothing.
Now Brown on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's hit just before he can pick up that first, so 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Throwing now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Go.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Mikey, next carry.
This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Quincy O'Reilly up to make that stop. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Come on, come on. Hey, let's go.
First down, play action. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so it'll be 2nd down.
Ready. 19.
They send a tight end in motion. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
To the air on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Would have been a tough 54-yard field goal, so instead they're keeping the offense out there on 4th down. 4th down, pass coming. He finds him beyond the marker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
They're going play action. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. He's going to throw again on 2nd down. He gets it complete. Dominic Lovett. Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25. 3rd and maybe a yard.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. And with the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. That's caught beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Columbus first down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 6.
Now a give running right. He dodged the tackle. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Black Knights finish off their opening drive. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Solid down like football. He ate good. Back up. Yeah. Dylan.
This is Trujillo to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Black Knights start off well to tie things 7-7. Now hold on a moment, folks. We got a player in some discomfort after that one. He's going to receive some assistance as we take a brief timeout. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you got to imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Handoff here for Miller. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from this one right after this.
Dublin is doing something they ain't used to scoring on their opening drive. They have to look at their stats. 7 times they scored on their opening drive. Be 1-7. The Columbus answer back with a nice drive of their own.
2nd quarter about to get underway, and this home crowd excited as their guys have possession. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
That's caught left side by Bailey. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. On the give, it's Miller. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or two. That's going to move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes out to the left. Cut out left. Did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down.
Okay, see, that's your first game.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Complete out to the right. He has this down to the 34. They get 27 on the play.
We'll find out, baby.
And that is good for a first down.
You got that go. This guy goes right. If you got to move home, you got a chance. It might be the system. Depends on what system these players be playing in.
Throwing off the play fake. Buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play.
Just talking good, man. They can hold it.
No surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception.
Fucking all these 7 more 8
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Another carry for him.
Oops.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 now from the 46. They'll go play action. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Throwing out to the left. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Either a
The
sack,
defenders, they were ready for that throw.
interception,
Stopping
or a
him
hold.
right at the line of
It's always
scrimmage.
a killer.
A motion the tight end left.
What you do? Don't do nothing. Do it to play another thing.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Get rid of it.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score.
Be like
They know
that
when
in
they've
some
hit their
games.
best shots. They
Offensive
know
taking
when they've
out
hit their career longs.
It'd be
And he
one
just
bad
got it
little
done.
play and defense starts snapping on both sides.
Fields this one at the 3.
Shoot.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now outruns their offense to take over. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what
Yep.
works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And downfield, he finds Cole. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It is caught left side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Gotta make sure they can play sport.
They go play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
5 of them are 1 and 4 of them were winning records. There's only 1 of them got under 500.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
He said he's winning things about 50 times. That's what I want to do, y'all. For this shit.
They get to McClellan from the gun. Put down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Out is Tanner Brown to try to knock this through. This will be a 44-yard look. Brown's kick is up and good. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Spins out of one stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Now this offense getting set to work here. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Offense to the line. Here we go. Motioning the tight end left. Throwing now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Orbits get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I gotta see this.
Well, he didn't like what he saw from the pocket, Brock, so he kicked it outright. Coverage did a great job, though, never letting up, and they were there to pick him off.
As a QB, you're just trying to buy a little time, break that defense down, but you know how you can tell a well-coached defense? When that QB rolls right, the coverage rolls right with them, flows right with them. So whether he threw it from the pocket or near the sideline in that case, I think we were in store for a similar result.
Here comes their offense out again. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Running right, it's McClellan. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
This looks like that.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Out is Tanner Brown to try to knock this through. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash.
It just shows you how much you can try.
Brown's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Brown on to send it away.
One of his top 10 against the play, probably top 5.
Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. They don't have much time left, but facing a small deficit, they could try to get this into field goal range. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Vunky. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down pass play coming. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
3rd and long for him here. That's brought in by Lovett. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard. Here comes the Black Knights punt team. Blake Gillikin will kick it away. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. That'll be the 1st and more. Galloping inside the 40.
No, he did. No, he did. First punt return of the global football league. And the first kick return. Lead by Monarchs.
They have him right there because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And for my money, Brock, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
Why
You know
you
what
keep
kind of
fires
reminds me of the playground back in the
Hey,
day, right? Playing tag, and you just can't get to that
This
guy.
one.
He's just making you miss. Whether it is, I don't know, Devin
you
Hister,
thought that,
Dante
Devin.
Hall, the human joystick, or Cordero Patterson, those elite guys, you just can't bring them down.
This one is 17.
Brown now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Orbits make it a 10-point ball game.
Orbits 20. Wk9's 10.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
17.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Now Brown on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
A gain of 29 yards.
First down, play action. That one's complete over the middle. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. He's got it at the 5. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
There.
Let's go now.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Quarterback.
Ready?
Start doing all the way. $6,000. Let's go.
They're going to try and throw it here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the flag is declined, and now, Brock, you got to figure out what they want to do on 4th and goal. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. Makes Takes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. New set of downs from 37. John starts with a quick throw left, complete. No one's around him, he's got space.
He
makes it in for the touchdown. The Orbits take a 13-point lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Brown able to tack on the point after. And the Orbits double their lead to 14. Now Brown on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there. The offense getting set to go. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Going for it with Brooks. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Columbus 1st down.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
70, get the wolf.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he gets this very close to that 1st. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Denny Stutzman on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Ready, go.
Dive play straight ahead. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused and executing the play in front of them.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking to throw here. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. You had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
This is what y'all want to call the game plan.
Pat the 60.
The motion to receiver left. Blown back, gets the handoff. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that gets him back to within 11.
He's happy to bring him 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Starting from the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Miller. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 4.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Running once more with Miller. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Neal.
Oh, fucking good stuff.
And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Now on 4th down, it's Trenton Gill out to kick it away. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Another drive coming up for this offense. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
19 Tiger.
Throwing off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Dominic Lovett on that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just holding offense. It is. We're doing good. We're doing 20 seconds. Like saying. You know, when you get in.
Right up the gut. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
On the set.
Here we go.
Now looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Their punter making his way out now. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. He's got it at the 24. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. From the gun, a give to Miller. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. That one only good for a couple. It's second down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up
Second down now, 7 to go.
Just had to fresh out all the big-time superstars.
From the gun, they go with McClellan. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And they're going to have a first down now. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
At the 44-yard line.
They're going play action. Chased out to his right. Oh, the rush is too much here. Down he goes. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
He's forced out of bounds
on
behind the
himself.
line of scrimmage.
If I can see the interception coming, they got to sneak.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
At his 48-yard line.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Punt team headed out for the orbits. Trenton Gill, the one to kick it away. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. This offense making its way back out now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
It's Monday Night Nick.
They'll go play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Just go up the speed, Reed. You bitch. You should have got away from him. So speed, brother. Damn, 76.
Quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's going to reach his own 20 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The offense headed back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get that one to Jalen Polk. And now they face second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go! 6
Pass play now. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
They run with Neal. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Setting up, second and goal.
Here we go, set. Let's go, motion. Rocco 80. Ready.
On the give, it's Miller.
He
runs it across.
the icing on it.
The Orbits have likely locked up the win right there. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time,
That's
well,
why
Brock,
you
the
don't
ground game
discriminate in
paid
this
off.
league.
Well, these
You
great
know we're
rushing
gonna get
attacks
that
down
dog
here that
like
can
that
score
straight
rushing
down.
touchdowns,
It's all
it
about
takes the
that.
whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of
Execution
his
of the
blockers
play.
right off
I
the
gotta
line of
put in the
scrimmage?
effort.
That's a
See,
touchdown the
defense
entire
be
way,
good
and it
at
took
times.
the entire group
See, not at
offensively.
that time, see, they be good at time. They ain't that all mad, but right, it was Dublin.
Brown now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Orbits push their lead to 18.
34. Black Knights 16.
Oh, this is shocker to me in my week 9.
Now Brown on to send it away.
He's clean.
He fields it from the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Come on now, that's gonna pull you out. Yeah, damn, this is another rookie. You gotta see when you draft. They're overall better.
Back out runs their offense. Their failure on fourth down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again.
It's a big
First
ball.
call here coming from the shotgun. They kick the running back in motion. Here's the backup. First throw. Pass caught by Brooks. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Hey, you like these results at first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Before week 9 is
Put
over.
one of the tight ends in motion.
Big dude Silver's got to beat somebody.
Takes the
Else
hands
to
off.
the
Now
back.
to throw.
What are you talking about?
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Columbus. First down. First and 10.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, hit it right. Looking deep down the middle. Well, would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. And that sets up third down.
This big dude speed with him. Dang. He slowed him up.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Desperation time here on fourth. He finds him beyond the marker. And The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Dublin. Black Knights trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard.
Might be on one of
New
the
set of
teams
downs.
that's
Here we go, 1st and 10.
down on these things. Shoot.
Working inside the red zone.
Look at
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Offense is hurrying. Time running down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Forced that to his right. Makes the catch. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Black Knights get it back to within 2 possessions. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Black Knights make it an 11-point ball game. We've got a break in the action. Looks like someone was shaken up on the play. Medical personnel out now to attend to him. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Handoff here for Miller. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry.
Let's see.
A run now with Neal. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Punting unit out now. And they could really use a good one here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Their offense ready to take the field now. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series.
Black after the word
Offensive line. Here we go. They'll throw to start the drive. He's got it along the sideline. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And a Columbus 1st down.
To throw here on 1st down. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 12. And the
Go play action on 1st down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
13 yards on the play. That's another Columbus 1st down.
They're going to throw out of the gun. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass ball's incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots to the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Orbits as we say so long from Dublin.
We can get him over to that death. We lost 3 in a row. What? Damn, put a move like big. That's what I'm talking about on that ReeceMustSee TV. That means something out for the night. I needed another good one. And this, it was good. Till next time, I holler.